Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard another Charlie 31 departure. We are on the ground here in a very cold, very dreary, very snowy Denver, Colorado, getting ready for a big storm tomorrow. Stream's a little bit late tonight because I actually had to go to this airport and sit up there and do some work. So we are currently sitting at gate Charlie 31 in Denver. We're going to go down to Phoenix, get a little warm before we have to come back tomorrow to do some more snow removal on this airport. So aircraft is not cold and dark. Aircraft's in the cold, and it is slightly dark. We do have time set back a little bit, but let's hop into the flight deck now. We are going down to Phoenix. Should be about an hour and a half of flight time. And once we get to Phoenix, we're gonna go to the hotel, get into our swimsuits, and go swimming. Enjoy some heat, get some warmth on our toes, and then we'll come back tomorrow. So let's continue getting the aircraft set up. We are just getting started here. So we are also going to be using or taking a look at the SimBrief panel integration. So we could do all of our stuff from right here in the flight deck for VR. We'll be able to build all those, and I will double check once we in another stream. We'll submit our flight plan via SimBrief if we can into our VATSIM. I don't know if that's integrated or not, so I haven't heard anything about it, but let's continue getting the aircraft set up. Landing gear is down, speed brake is up, flaps are up, battery is set. We are on APU power. Wanted to get that going because it is very cold. If we look at the temperature right now, it's -5 degrees centigrade, so kind of cold, and it is a very light snow. The cloud layer is right up there about 800 feet, so we'll take a look at that. Lights and everything are good. Ground power is connected, and we can go ahead and disconnect that. There we go, and go over here. Let's go ahead and let the ground power go so we don't have to worry about that. We're using the tablet as much as we can over here, as well as our own all-in-one tablet. If you do have this all-in-one tablet and you notice that the buttons don't work, it's because you changed configuration on your computer and mine wasn't working. I couldn't figure out why. Went to the all-in-one tablet website. It's because I upgraded to Windows 11 24H2, which I do believe is making a significant impact to the performance of the sim on this computer. So continuing through here, emergency lights coming on, and we can go ahead and have everybody start sitting down. Let's go ahead and get that one on. Let the flight attendants know we're getting ready. Going through our flows, we're looking okay there for now. We can actually bring on the APU and get those going. Try and keep the folks warm in the aircraft here. So once we will do our look right here. Wait, sorry. You will see that we have wing anti-ice and engine anti-ice that we will use. I do not have GSX, so we're not going to go through the de-ice process, but it is quite lengthy. So there you have it. All right, continuing on with our checklist. Cockpit lights, alarms, oxygens are okay. So we're going to go ahead and come into our FMC, get the aircraft set up. We are at KDEN. And I need to do one thing. And we'll go ahead and get this over here first. We can get set up. I need to do some admin stuff. Give me 60 seconds. All right, admin stuff done. There we go. We got it all set up. So, all right, continuing on, we've got Kaden, our route. We're going to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and request origin. Sorry. What? Okay, Dan, gotta put that in. So hold on. Just jumping ahead here, folks. So now we can request our flight plan. There were a couple of Kaden to KPHX. No, KPHX. Well, let's see. So return KPHX. So there were some sim link, and we're actually flying Southwest tonight. We are in, I couldn't figure out a more appropriate aircraft to fly than Imua 1. And we are in Imua 1, staying warm. So let's see if that does something for us. No. All right, well, oh, I know why. Go over here, and we actually have to go to our EFB request. There we go. That's my bad. Keep forgetting about this little fellow over here. We're good to go there. Now, if I go in here and request, there it is. Kaden, we are all set. We're going to go ahead and set our payload. We're going to set our fuel. And now we're going to select our route. We'll request that, and we'll wait for that. So in the meantime, we are good. Fuel and payload have been set. Load that. And yeah, I am getting I like all the integrations that are happening now. It makes it really nice for flying in VR. Being able to grab some of this stuff and have it just available rather than having a bunch of other stuff outside the VR environment that you have to worry about. So our departure, we're going to go out on runway 25, and that'll be on the summer departure. So summer 2 departure, day transition, and we can go ahead and clear that now. So we're good there. Runway 25, and then we'll go to our arrival. We're planning ILS runway 26, and we're coming in on the, let's go look at our flight plan. We're going up to 360 tonight. So runway 26, Eagle 6 arrival. So there we go, Eagle 6 arrival from Gallup. Yep. Clear that from GUP, and I think we have it. Is that what we have set up? Let's see what we have set up in the old Navigraph. Let's look at Navigraph. ILS runway 26, Eagle 6, GUP, and on final. So I think we're good to go there. And so now we go to route. We can activate and execute. Let's look at our legs page. Nothing weird in there. Oh, no disconnects. Looks like we are good to go. All right, so go back to the route page. Perf in it. We're going to go ahead and go to our performance calculator. And KDAN runway 25. There we go. Import MOF3 and the aircraft. Import the weather. We're set there. We're going to go ahead and calculate. We are A-OK. We're just going to go normal takeoff, flaps 5, 45 degrees for our select temp. So let's bring our zero fuel weight over. There it is, our planned fuel. Planned fuel is 15.8. Pop that in there, and our reserves 3.3. Drop that in there. Our cost index today is probably going to be pretty decent. Absolutely at 5. Looking nice there. Going up to 360. And our Average wind is 015 at 16. 015 at 16. Unable 270 knot at 10th. So we'll get that in there. So we can execute that. N1 limit. We're going to go with 49. Is that what they said? 45, I think. 45. So 45. Takeoff normal. And that should give us flat 5. CG 5.31, 5.34, and 140, 142, 144, 139, 141. Looks like we're off by 1. Just a little bit. Yeah, we'll see. I'm fine with the way it rolled out there. So we're okay. So we can go ahead and drop 143 right here. 143. We're going to go straight up to 360, flight level 360. All set there, and runway 25 heading. What do you guys think? Yeah. We can go ahead and look at our airport diagram here, and we will go down and look at runway 25, 26. Set there, and there. And if you guys have any problems, let me know. I am doing my best. Got a couple things straightened out on the computer. We should be okay with everything we've got going on. So we're set there, and there. Back to our checklist, and we can continue cruising through. Trim air is on, recirc fans are on, packs, autopilots, IRS selector set, complete init ref, route, perf init, fuel pump. Rachel, good evening. How are you today? Thanks, Rachel. Good to have you on board. So master caution is good. So squawk. Oh, I do have a squawk code from Auto VATSIM. Looks like they want me on 2234. 2234 set and TARA for now. We are good on the ground. Rachel, how you feeling there? Are you warming up at all? I'll bring this outboard one down a little bit, a little on the bright side. We can bring the inboard one down a little. There we go. Get him turned up. While we're on his side, we're also going to do the little Cam Jack had a little song for this, but we'll go ahead and do the ground proximity warning system. Make sure it's good to go.
Slope.
Here we go.
Pull up.
Departure's good. Route legs look good. Takeoff is good. Initial altitude is set. Heading takeoff is good. Elevator trim is set at 5.3.
Airspeed low.
And our DPRS, our warning system is good for now. There we have it. All right, trim is set. Elevator trim, Mach speed is set. We can go ahead and get our yaw damper on. Come through here. We don't have anything in the center pumps. We're okay there. Come down through here. You're good. You're set. And coming through the middle. We can go ahead and make this one go. Let them know we're getting ready to take off. Got a couple doors open. Passengers are already on board, so we are set. Going up to 360. Anybody know the altitude of Phoenix Airport? All right. Well, we can go back over here. Bring up the Phoenix Airport chart. And we can look right here in the upper right corner. 1135. We're going to go 1150. We can go 1100. There we go. 1100. Set. We're good to go. All right, folks. Let's move this back up. I do want to thank you for being here, everybody. It's a lot of fun flying this airplane. It's fun going to work. But work's cold, work's long, work's doing all right. So we're doing our okay here. So we can go ahead and get the jetway pulled back. And now if we go to our ground service vehicles, we can go ahead and release the forward cargo and the aft cargo. And everybody should be away. Doors closed. Looking good there. Double check. Thought I heard. That's good. Glad to hear you're good and warm. All right, so we are all set. We're ready to go. All right, back to our checklist. Yaw damper, fuel pumps, cross-feed valve. That's the last thing we checked. There we go. LNAV, VNAV, auto brake comm, radio ground connections good to go. Before start, we're going to go ahead and make sure that parking brake is set. We can go ahead and remove the chock. Set there. And let's get our, over on this side, we want our pushback set up. There we go. And we're just going to go straight back. Beauty. Any collision light coming on? And 124.3 for Denver's CTAF. 122.8 for Unicom. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, gonna make the call. Denver traffic, Shadow City, or correction, Southwest 69, pushing off at gate 31, straight back. And there we go. With that,
Brakes released.
there we go. Brakes released, and we are on our way back.
Brakes released. Here we go.
All right, we're good. First start of the day. Cross start, engine number 2. And we can go ahead and close those. It doesn't look like they've fixed that little stutter on pushback. All good, we can handle it. It's nothing bad. As long as it doesn't do that when we're taxiing, I'm fine. And in real life, there is a closure of 7 Whiskey over there, so we're going to take a crazy little taxi route to get in and out. And looks like we've got a good start on engine number 2. Brake set.
Alright, steering pin is disconnected. Watch for the slip release from guidance on your left. Have a good flight.
All right. We're not going to worry about that. We're 10 billion. Oh, what is our altimeter today? Let's go look at our, I thought it was 30 something. $3027. Let's see. 3027. Magic barrel ref is 29. Oh, I know. Give me just a minute here, folks. We are playing with the weather, trying to make it look more realistic. So our altimeter, altitude calculation, where was that? 3027. There we go. Now we're good. Now we can get rid of that. Magic Barrel Ref. There you go. 3027. We're good. We're set. And we are ready to taxi. Let's go ahead and do our after start checklist. We could go there. We can get you rolled over. Keto heat coming on. Let's go ahead and get the wing heat on right now. Wing anti-ice while we taxi. And we're going to be good to go. All right. So we can get rid of that one over to our EFB. We're good to go there. All right. We are ready to taxi. So we'll get our taxi lights on and get our park brake released. Denver traffic, Southwest 69, taxiing runway 25 via Charlie November, Juliet, Bravo November, Golf, runway 25, Denver. And a little bit of forward power. There we go. We are moving a little bit slick out here, so we'll see what we can get in the turn here. Interesting. Seeing a little bit of stutters here. That may just be the airport, so I might have to check and make sure that the airport's looking good. Alaska's going over to Charlie 39 there. Wow, those stutters aren't great. So let me do this. General options, we're going to go ahead and clear our data. Fly, resume. There we go. See if that helps out at all. No. Denver with weather might just be a little wonky. Right there's a Juliet de-ice pad. They're probably full up right now. They're not too bad. They're done for the night. And once we get up above the clouds, we're going to go ahead and go real weather. So we get something warm when we're down in Phoenix. I have adjusted the weather here, so that's where we're going. That's what I choose to do. Takeoff speeds are good. We're going to go over to Bravo November. We're just going to kind of cut that little corner right there. Doing pretty good. And if you want to join me on the Discord, I'm on Discord right now. So we're going to go down to runway 25. We will be on our way. Braking's pretty good. We're not having any issues with the snow. Remind me to post up in the community section little video I got. Man, that stutter is terrible. We'll have to see what it looks like when we get to Phoenix. Good, good. And we are set. We're ready to roll, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank you once again for joining me on tonight's flight. If you like this type of flying, hit that like and subscribe button. Hit the notification bell. Hit that thumbs up button as well if you like this stuff. That way the algorithm knows to send more videos your way. The all-knowing YouTube algorithm. Oh, look at that. Even the ARF tree's covered in snow. Runway 25 this time of night. Probably be one of the last departures off this runway. We go back to our flight. Make sure we're looking pretty good. Wind's looking all right. We're doing okay. Denver traffic, Southwest 69, lining up runway 25, departing on the summer departure. 30 seconds in position, Denver. All right, with that, we go there, and we can bring you all the way up. You're set there, and we'll get out, get in position. Runway heading of 263. Oh, 263. There we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're just about ready to roll, so we can go ahead and get our engine anti-ice on. Yeah, that stutter's a little brutal right now. Didn't used to be that bad for the excoder. So, all right. 40%. We got to let it sit there for about 30 seconds. So let's start the clock. Everything's stabilized. We're looking pretty good. Flaps are set at 5. Denver traffic, Southwest 69, departing runway 25, Denver. With that, we can go ahead and arm the auto throttles and hit the toga button. Oh, I probably should have done all that. I didn't even do any of that. Dang it. I should have done the runway conditions. You're coming up. engage the old autopilot there. We're doing pretty good. Gear coming, our gear is up. Landing gear coming up. Nice and snowy out there, so good little departure into the weather. We're doing pretty good. Flaps can come up. We can go ahead and start our after departure. Oh, that should have been turned off, but there we go. Coming through there. We're all set there. You guys can come over here, and wing anti-ice is off for now. We're good. Climbing through. Beautiful day to fly out of Denver. Nice and stable there, so not a lot of wind. So tomorrow gonna be a totally different. Oh, see, let's go to weather radar. Mac, how are you, pal? Welcome aboard, man. Good to have you on board. There we go. Great little departure there. Coming up over the Rockies. We're going to make a left-hand turn and start heading southeast. Or, correction, southwest. Mac, good to have you on board. There we go. There they are, Lynn. Denver traffic, Southwest 69, departing on the summer departure, climbing through 10,000. Last call, switching to Unicom. Thank you. Yeah, Mac, I had to do some, I had to work some this afternoon, so got off a little early. I needed to fly. I haven't been flying for a little bit, so dealing with the weather, dealing with the winter. So yeah, I've been doing long shifts for the last 3 days. Got another one tomorrow, so probably going to be might be a 24-hour shift, maybe 36 hours depending. They're promising to get some pretty significant snow out here. I'm going to go ahead and do some wizardry. Yeah. Got a big snowstorm coming in, so we'll see what it actually does. We're going to go here. It's not going to look pretty, but we're going to go live weather now, folks. There we go. All right. That's a little better than, there we go. Still climbing through it. Just like it would be in real IRL. I'll take a look at the old Southwest Imua 1. That's a shot right there. Look at that. Get some glory shots here. Look at those. Those are going to look good. All right. With that, we are on our way to our top of climb. Let's go to standard atmosphere. We're doing pretty good there. Let's bump our range out just a little bit. Climbs way out there. We're looking at top climb about 40 miles. So climbing through 20,000 feet. We're good. We're going to... wow, that was crazy. Lights are all off. We're secure for that. And we are now out of there, so we can go ahead and turn those off, get a little bit of performance out of the engine. And we're good. We are on our way to Phoenix, ladies and gentlemen. Probably climbing over Pikes Peak right now. Let's see. That's my bad. Yeah. That is good news, Mac. I'm going to plan on flying too. As long as I don't get a whole lot of snow, a lot of weather. Look at that. That's just right there. That's just amazing. Get the band back together next week, huh? This paint scheme, Imua 1, is probably one of my favorites in person. They've got a bunch of metal flake in there. It's actually a very, very nice paint scheme. Very nice. And when do you do your flights? The 16th. Nice. I can only imagine how excited you are right now. 9 days away. You can already feel it warmer up here, even though it's minus 16. Just getting the sun on you. On Unicom. Ooh, we need to go to, let's go look at Phoenix. Let's see how many towers they got. Let's see. Ground. It'll be, we're landing on runway 26118.7. I'll have to check. One 120.9. Oh, nice. All right, 20.9, 20.9. That's our CTAF there. So we are coming in on runway 26. That runway heading is 258, so we're not too far off. Doing all right. We go down here. Let's go ahead and look at our ILS localizer. And we can go down to 3,000 feet, and then our minimum is 1385. $13.85 set. That's our minimum for landing into Phoenix. We're on our way to some warmer weather, folks. Nice and snowy down there in the Rockies. We are doing A-okay. Mac, if any luck, I might be able to fly on Saturday. But we got a big snowstorm moving in tomorrow. I'll be working tomorrow afternoon, evening into Saturday morning. And if the storm stalls out, we've just had this really big storm just sitting right over the state of Colorado. It's just been snowing off and on for the last 3 days, 2 days. 3 days. Tuesday, Wednesday, today's Thursday. 3 days, 2 days. Ugh. We're doing pretty good. Look at our progress page. We're looking all right. City 6, 3 minutes from our top of climb. And we are just over an hour away from touchdown. How much longer you got to work there, Mac? So let's see what we can do here with this little fella. I think I'm already I should be already logged in. Oh, look at that. Oh, really? Good googling. And there we have it. We're signed in. We're ready to go. Let's see. So if we go to, let's go with a new flight. Let's say we'll be going for, oh, this could be fun. Oh, that's not good. Ugh. Oh, nice. No worries. Maybe I'll give you something to do while you're at work. So this is not necessarily a, let's edit a flight. Let's see where we at. Edit a flight. No, not this one. Saved flights. Let's take a look at that. Whoa, we need to do this the other direction, huh? Dispatch history. There we go. Let's go. Let's find if I've got a Phoenix in here. I wish. What we're trying to see is if we have anything in here, if we're able to use current time. Yes. If so if we generate that flight, if we're able to pre-file. Interesting. Let's see if we kick into anything out here. Nothing out here. All right. Pre-file, not necessarily. Ah, there it is. Ooh. All right. So that, it doesn't bring you down. Okay. So then bring up the browser. All right. So we're okay. All right. It's good. I like it. We'll see what we can do with it. There we go. All right. We are at our top of climb. 36,000 feet. We're doing a-okay. Everything's good there, there, and there. Gen 1, we are getting good to go there. All right. We are all set. So, let's see. What else we got? I actually, I didn't stare at the QR code, but I did have to give a DNA sample. So, do not tailwind for runway 26. Let's, I wonder, let's go to here and we can go to airport. Phoenix, weather. $3014, we can get that in there for now. That 3014, wind 150 at 5. So we're at 263 or 258. Just a little bit of a tailwind. What do you think? Should we go with runway 26 or turn it around and land on the other runway? Let's see if they have ATIS. Runway 25 left and runway 26. All right, we'll land on runway 26. A little bit of a tailwind. That's not too big of a problem for us. We're okay. It's not ginormous. A little bit of flickering going on in the old sim today, so we'll see. We'll see how the airport does down in Phoenix. Is it the Harrison Ford or is it the actual Air Canada one? Zach, how's it going, pal? Appreciate having you on board. Yeah, I think you're gonna like it. I think it really helps, especially with the graphics. I mean, yep, the Air Canada one's fun. The year the pilot's going, I think he's lined up on the taxiway. I think you'll like 24H2, Zach. It's good. This is, I think, my third flight. I had some stutters coming out of Denver, but I think that might be the Xcoder Denver. But we will see. I might be seeing some weird things here, but I'm not doing the driver update. Island Sim Pilot says the latest NVIDIA driver is kind of wonking with some systems, so. How was your day at Mall of America? Yeah, so the same guy that did the video I sent you talks about the display or the NVIDIA driver update like maybe yesterday. So definitely watch that one too, so you don't drop a video driver on there you don't want. Yep. But that's what Mall of America's for. All right. I think it's 6.6.3 is the one that's kind of messing. Just watch that Island Sim Pilot. He does some good technical reviews. Sort of simplifies things, makes it not necessarily simplifies. He talks normal. He doesn't talk, well, and then get your CUDA cores in a bind and da, da, da. So. Yeah, you're probably getting thrown around. You're a bigger fella on those little cars. A lot more inertia in the upper parts of your body. Are bumper cars even like the way we used to use them with the like one loop that you'd throw over your shoulder and get thrown around, or they make you wear the full-on I'm going upside down in a roller coaster security? Yeah, see, I'm seeing some popping. Oh no, you're taller, so you got more leverage to it. That's what I meant. Man, Tim, you got to get in that Phoenix, do some flying. Join us on a Thursday night flight if you can. Got Mac on as well. Ah. Yeah, those little crash bars. Do you remember the old like single loop that you throw over your shoulder? I remember that at Heritage Square. I think we're about 20 minutes away from our top of descent. Let's see, what is that? 41 Zulu? Ah, yeah, so yeah, we're 30 minutes away. Yeah, but we were bulletproof back then, weren't we? Oh yeah. Now I bend over to pick something up wrong and I'm laid up in bed for a week. About to take. I love Imua 1. Got one guy off our left over there. Well, the only other airplane I really appreciate is Colorado One, but that's just me. I like that airplane. And technically this paint scheme should be on a Max, so. Let's go over here. Let's go to our performance tool, do our landing en route, runway 26. calculate that. Auto brake 3. Let's see, we're landing runway 26. Auto brake 3 will put us at like 5,000 feet. It is. Just over midpoint. All right, we will do, let's try auto brake 2. Let's see where auto brake 2 puts us. We'll do auto brake 2. I'm happier with auto brake 2. We don't need to put it all the way right there. And 148 at 30 knots, so 30 flat 30. 148. That's in there. 148, 30 degree or 30 degrees of flaps. Yeah, see, there's something weird. There's 70 knots at 10s. $250. And saw another one here at 260, so we'll just make that 250 as well. All right, unable to do 250 at 10s. 0.754, let's try that. Yeah, won't let us do that. Let's go to 248. What do you think? Or, I mean, you know, I like 248 all the way down. I will say probably about a 20% increase, but I'm also running a lot of shit stuff. So like this guy up here. Oh, that's what was going on. All right. So yeah, got this display, got this tablet, got this, running OBS. I would say, I will say it's probably about a 4 or 5 frames per second over everything. So given everything that's been going on or the way I have it configured. It is, and that's, while it's not a lot as far as frames go in VR, it really does help. It's pretty, it's decent bump, so. Yeah, let's Go 210s. And I guess we could go. We're 170 far out from our top of descent. Let's see what we got. We've got cruise altitude. I wonder how I can I just delete go delete. And then we go /330. Bravo. Get rid of that one. Now let's see if it yells at me for 248 at flight level 28. 10,000 SD. Above, and then 3,000 at Croon. Croon's our final approach pick, so we want to be at 148 there. All right, let's see how we do. Looks like we should be doing all right. Unable 248 at Eagle. Eagle, what's your problem? Let's delete that. Need to be above 180. There we go. Sweet, there we go. I think we got it sorted out now. So runway 26 going into the fixed page with our /10 and /5. There we go. On to our legs page. We should be doing all right. So then what was tins? Tins had to be above. Let's look at our arrival. Above 330. They want us at 270. They want us screaming in. Let's see if I can let's see if it yells at me. We go there. We go flash, flight level. 330 above. Got that in there. Execute. We're good. It'll be fine. If you've got that far, you're good to go, man. And then now you're gonna have to hop in the old flight deck and go for a spin. You got to give it a try. And peso, they want us above 240. Oh, I think we're good there. Eagle. Make sure Eagle's in there. Eagle is there, 180, 170 below. There we go. No descent pass after peso. I'm not buying that. There we go. We're going to get clobbered tomorrow, pal. You know how it goes. But thank you. Thank you for the well wishes. Bring it back down to 3,000. And while we're on the progress page, we can go ahead and start getting set up for arrival. ILS runway 26, 111.75. And course is 258. 258. We're good to go there. And VREF is already set. 30 and 148. That's already in the window. I think we're set to go. We're going to start our descent here in... So on our progress, we're going to start our descent in 130 miles. 43. So yeah. We're about 18 minutes away from top of descent. Zach, it's always good to talk to you, man. Appreciate you being on. We'll get that restart completed and then load something up. Go for a flight. See how it does. Weather change. This is how you want to end your day. Nice little flight into the sunset. Calm, cool, and collected. Enjoying it. Joined by good friends. Just relax. 10 minutes away from our top of descent. Turn Atmos off, see if that helps with some of these popping that I'm getting. Does not appear to have helped. And it could very well also be this aircraft. So this aircraft paint scheme might not be exactly what we want. We look pretty good. Yeah, I think we'll give the old, let's see if we can give the old heads up display a try. There we go. Be all right. Okay, I think we're all set. Going down to 3,000 feet. Top descent coming up here in just about 30 miles. 32 miles. Uh-oh. You guys are probably wondering, where's it getting all that from? So top of descent, 042. We are about 4 minutes away from that, 33 nautical miles away. So there's the top descent. Excuse me, halfway between 40 and 30. So that would put or 40 and 20. So that would give right about 30. So there you go, 30 and coming up now. But we are getting ready to start our descent into Phoenix. Let's go ahead and go over, look at our checklist. There you go, cruise and descent. ATIS information, we got that. Altimeter, we have that. Radios are set. MCP altitude is set. Approach speed ref is put in. Localizer frequency 119.75 is put in. And then localizer course is set. Fleet FMC descent forecast page, we're good. On our descent, de-icing as required. Not necessary. We don't have any precip we're traveling through, so we're good to go. Those guys are all off. Once we get down to about transition altitude 18,000 feet, we'll swap over. Magic Barrel ref should tell us that we're in the 30.14 range. Yeah, so their bank angle limiter doesn't work on this plane. Doesn't matter what you got it set at. Top of descent is almost here. And there we go. Keep the scent after pins. I'm joined in the flight deck by Odo. You can see Phoenix off in the distance there. It looks like we are chugging along appropriately, so we're good. Drag required. It looks like we're a little better on profile now. Let's see, what are we at? So we can actually bring it down to 140. Drag, please. There we go. We got that all set. We are good to go. Legs page. We're on our way in. Phoenix traffic. Southwest 69 descending on the Eagle 6. Just crossing Eagle. Phoenix traffic. Coming down through 18,000. We'll go standard. Make sure we're on Magic Barrel Ref 3019. There we have it. Bring our range in. Yeah, there's something weird going on with the sim. Getting a lot of jitters. That's Falcon Field right there. They had a bit of a mishap there with a Honda Jet. Sky Harbor. Coming up on 10,000 feet, we're going to go ahead and bang, bang, get all our lights on. Except for that one, we'll get that one when we're ready to roll. We can move this to continuous. Everything else is set accordingly. We are good. 111.75, 111.75. 258, 258, 258, down to 3,000. We're doing pretty good, ladies and gentlemen. Start slowing the aircraft a little more. Below 10,000 feet, we are below 250 knots. We're doing okay. Phoenix traffic, Southwest 69, about 20 miles out, joining the ILS runway 26, Phoenix. And with that, we can go ahead and get some flaps moving out, flaps and slats. Saw that little fella right over there. We're about spot on. Ah, we're almost there, bro. Has us on the ground in 5 minutes. Phoenix traffic, Southwest 69 joining the ILS runway 26, about 10 miles out, Phoenix. Killing me, Smalls. Let me capture this ILS. There we go. Boy, the herky jerkies are bad. Might just be this airplane. This livery. Phoenix traffic, Southwest 69, 7-mile final runway. Phoenix traffic, Southwest 69, 7-mile final runway 26, ILS, Phoenix. Oh, and we wanted to do this, didn't we? There we go. We are pointed directly where we need to go. Thousand feet, stabilized, missed approach altitude set.
One 100, 50, 30, 10.
115. we go. All right, with that, welcome to Phoenix, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining me on the flight. We're going to go ahead and make the left turn here. Phoenix traffic, Southwest 69, clear runway 26, taxiing to the gate. Phoenix. We can get this little fella out of our way. Let us taxi in. All right. There we go. Flaps coming up. Not a bad little flight. Go there, and there. Bring those off. Butter 115. 115, not bad. Now we go back over to our chart. Let's go ahead and look at our we're gonna go park at where is it? Alpha 13, what do you think? We got a ways to go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I do want to thank you for being here, flying with me tonight. It is a lot of fun. If you like this type of video, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, notification bell, and just smash that thumbs up button for me. It doesn't do you any harm, so I would appreciate it. Again, I want to thank everyone for being here. Mac, Zach, Rachel, thanks for being here. Good flight. Got some things to work with. Maybe I can get some flying done on Saturday. Tomorrow's probably a no-fly day for us, so just simply because of the weather in Denver, I'll be at work. It is that time of year, and that's what we do. Got those two little fellas there. And look at that. Much warmer here. 14 degrees, positive. Not -5. Holy jeez. We're going to go over to C10, Charlie 10, make the right turn. Then we'll go in and park at Alpha 13. Should be that one right there. Nope, not 13. We're going to park at it anyhow. Oh, look at that. 13. There we have it. Aircraft is parked. Let's go ahead and get these engines shut down. We are already on the APU, so we're good to go there. There. We can go ahead and get our chalk set. All right, set chocks. I should have done that. There you go. And you can come off. Engines are powered down. And we're going to go ahead and request power and request the jetway. And we will go ahead and get that door open. So L1, once it gets up. There we go. Get L1 open. We are set to go there, and there. The aircraft is on ground power now, shore power. We can go ahead and get that APU shut down, and we're set there, and there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Phoenix. I do appreciate you being here. Thank you for flying with me today or this evening. I do always appreciate the chatter. So if you like this kind of flying, hit that like and subscribe button, and we will be out of here in just a moment. Fun. There we go. Open. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being here. Have a good night. I'm going to call that a stream. I do appreciate you being here.